Hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm here to show you what you can do with air dry clay and candy molds. If you're like me, you have a lot of candy molds in your house that you are not making candy with, and instead of letting them sit there, why don't you put them to good use? So I'm going to take my air dry clay, just take the air dry clay, condition it a little bit, flatten it out. You're going to take it and put it, just smush it really good into the candy mold. Turn it over, make sure that you have excellent coverage. And then you're going to let this dry for at least an hour before you turn it over to pop them out. And this one has been drying for about an hour. And they pop out very, very easily. So when you have it to this point, you're going to want to put your wire hanger in there. I'm using a 20 gauge wire. And you just twist it. Until you have a nice circle. Then you will poke it in and let it sit for about 24 hours, depending on the thickness of your clay. Once you have it to that point, you could take it. If you have any imperfections, this is the time that you can sand it. That's what's great about this clay. You can sand it to give it a nice smooth edge. Or if you have cracks, you could take some water, wet it a little bit, and take some of your clay and just fill in the cracks. Once that dries, then you're ready to paint. Use any acrylic craft paint that you have. And I'm just going to take some orange and just paint right on top. And this dries fairly quickly, so you don't have to wait too long. Once that's dry, then you can put your accent colors on here. Now what I like to do after it's finished drying is to put a clear sealer on there. So just take your sealer after it's completely dry and just go over the top. And that'll give it a nice shiny finish and help protect the surface a little bit. Then when you're finished, you will have a completed project just like this, a photo holder, or you can use it as a place card holder. But another great option that you can do is to tie a little string on there and turn it into an ornament. And that's what you can do with air dry clay and candy molds.
Thank you, Stephanie.
All right, thanks.